Hello and welcome to another Rugby World Cup team review. Today we're going to be looking at Italy and how they're going to be getting on in this coming campaign of the Rugby World Cup, as well as what the targets and expectations are for the fans. Before we get into today's video, please make sure you go ahead and leave a like on this video to show your support. Please as well make sure you go and comment and let me know your opinion at the end of the video. And also please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already to be up to date with all our videos as well. And please click ahead the notification button so you're notified whenever we upload. And lastly, please go ahead and follow us on Instagram. Okay, so most of you probably realise that Italy aren't exactly the best of Tier 1 nations. I mean, even the fans could agree to that. They've had a few poor campaigns in the Six Nations lately as well. But when it comes to World Cups, they are capable of massive upsets. We have seen that in the past before, and I'm pretty sure this time around we're going to probably see it again. For those of you who don't know, Italy are in Pool B with New Zealand, South Africa, Namibia and Canada. Now realistically, Italy are going to be targeting at least 3rd place in this group. I think when it comes to Canada and Namibia, I think the toughest one for them out of those two will probably be the Namibia game. Namibia do offer some good strength in depth, and we have seen in past World Cups they're not exactly one of the biggest of pushovers of Tier 2 nations. Canada have only just recently, well, not recently, but have literally only just made it into this World Cup. I think they were the last team to qualify, so that's kind of saying a lot of how far the Canada have fallen. I can't really talk properly today, I just said Canadian, so I apologise about that. Obviously, we all know Italy's main 2 tests in the World Cup will be New Zealand and South Africa. How do I actually think they're going to get on with this one? Well, unfortunately for the Italians, I think they're going to lose against both of these teams. I can't really see South Africa or New Zealand losing in this pool group besides playing against each other. So it's not really going to be likely that there's going to be Italian upset against these two teams. I think the closest game they'll have will be against South Africa, because obviously South Africa are the slightly, I don't want to say poorer or worse, they're just like not on the All Blacks level. Yes, they're capable of beating the All Blacks, but we all know that nobody is really level with the All Blacks. But either way, saying that, I still can't see Italy making any sort of upset for South Africa. I think it may be close in the first half or maybe up to the 60-minute mark. But other than that, I can't really see the Italians pulling up a massive upset, especially in a World Cup. Against New Zealand, I can't see anything happening there either. I think that'll be quite a hammering, I'm afraid. So any Italian fans, I know we do have a few of them. I'm sorry, but from a neutral point of view, I can't really see you upsetting those two teams. As I said, Namibia and Canada, I think you'll put up a good fight against them, and you should really be finishing 3rd in this group. Anything above 3rd is obviously going to be a massive, massive bonus. As I've said in past videos as well, I really think the World Cup should be expanded. So it should be top 3 going through to a knockout stage other than top 2. I know not many tournaments do that, but it would make it more interesting. Or maybe 3rd place will end up going into like a medal playoff or something like that. Maybe not so much competing for the title though. I don't know. It would be interesting if they did that, because it would give teams like Italy and stuff more of a chance. But obviously, as of now, it's not. So I think Italy easily 3rd place. I can't see them going higher than that. And yeah, that's really the only sort of prediction you can really have for the Italians with this group. Score predictions for these then, I think the Italians will beat Namibia, Canada. They'll beat Namibia by about 20 to 30 points. I think they'll beat the Canadians, by about 40 points or 30 points, something like that. South Africa, I think they'll lose by about 15 points. And New Zealand, I think they're going to be losing by about 25 points. Okay, so without further ado, that's going to be the end of today's video, guys. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment, let me know what you thought as well. And let me know what you think Italy's expectations are for the Rugby World Cup. And obviously, if you're an Italian as well, please don't give me any hate. This is just a neutral fan point of view. And let me know what you think how you think your team is going to get on with, an honest opinion. Try not to be too biased. I mean, as a Welshman, I can't see Wales winning a World Cup like some Welsh fans are. I can see them getting to the quarters and maybe semis, but no further than that. So be realistic and let me know in the comments. As well, if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. We do weekly rugby videos every single week, guaranteed. We've got 2 videos every single week, guaranteed, all the way to the build-up of the Rugby World Cup. So please click subscribe, click the notification button as well to be notified when we upload, because we are covering every single team that's qualified for the Rugby World Cup. So if we haven't done your team yet, we will get onto it. So please click the notifications, subscribe, like, comment. I've been Andrew, and I will see you in another upload. Peace out, guys.